Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. How we doing, folks? We're back at it. I know I'm a little late. It's because my sleep schedule's all fucked up. But we're almost there, guys. It's almost time for Ninja Turtle, which I know that you're all excited for. I know everyone is super excited for Ninja Turtle. Everyone in the world wants it. We had the Ninja Turtle preview up today, if you haven't seen it. Hold on, I'm pulling that video up right now. I don't know what the hype level is. I don't think it's very high. There you go. Have you built a Tarfire deck yet? No, I haven't. I haven't been able to find a good one that honestly hits off. To be perfectly clear, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think that there's a good Tarfire that's fast enough to deal with current meta. MMF, how you doing? True Yellow Dart, Anthony Scott, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Sharkmouth, we actually have a couple of good shark cards coming up. Sharkmouth, Shinigami still a punt. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. So glad y'all can make it tonight. Great to have you. Great to see you. Great to have you and great to see you. We are going to kick it off here. All right. Jesus Contreras, what's up? Hey, welcome back, Sharkmouth. All right, we have to pass black or red spells. Let's try a couple of these then. Let's go back to what we know. We actually did really well with this the other day. Whoops, I chose unranked. Yeah, that'll work. Oof, friendly flyer. He'll probably get hit with some removal here, but we'll see what happens. We could actually probably pull off a Shark Rakdos, believe it or not, coming up. A Shark Rakdos feels like it's doable. Boom. Let's pop them. Okay. Let's do this. He's playing a lot of removal. Shark Dose. Johnny. Is he going to deal 4 damage to a tapped creature? There we go. Alright, we got nothing but mana here. Great. Good to see. I'm glad that we've drawn 7 mana and 11 cards. It's good stuff.
I heard you had some dead things that needed to stay dead.
Okay, good stuff. I'm glad we've drawn 8 mana in 11 cards. Personify. Believe it or not, we didn't get a problem with that. Let's do this. That. Oh, this is MTGA Assistant by AetherHub.
I have identified suspects.
And he gave up. Amazing. Yeah, Mommy Norn. Did you want to do some theory grafting today, guys, with Ninja Turtles, by the way? Were we thinking about theory crafting yet, or not really? Hey, what's up, Sylvester? Ain't seen you in a while. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, we can do that. Okay. Yada. Alright. Kermite. Oh, I keep playing unranked. I don't know why I keep doing that. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm mythic. Boom. Alright, Bleach Bone. MTGA system by AetherHub. Did I say that already? That's what it's called. Kiyoshi. Oh, he's doing this thing. Whatever you call this. We're gonna put down you. Because I kind of want to personify again. And if we can get Bloodthirster's Thirst out, we'll do a lot better for ourselves. He's gonna do something here. Spirit Oasis. Hey, what's up, Chris Cass? How you doing? All right, what's he gonna do here? Black Jesus, Vivid. Air Temple. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go in wide. Okay. He needs a... you're too sauced for words. Hey, what's up, Asmaran? Doo doo doo. 18-year-old orphan barrel scotch tonight. Ooh, sounds very good, Black Jesus. Sounds el delicioso. We might be dead. I probably should have killed Southern Air Temple, but we'll see. We're also one away from... Am I snuffled up? Do I sound snuffled up? I don't think so. I'll get some tissue either way. Whoa, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. Standard rank. That's what I meant to do. All right. Now we're ready. You been playing Brawl? How's that been going for you? Let's do this. Boom, boom, pop. Johnny.
The sun will rise on a peaceful tomorrow. Trust yourself and you shall win.
Let's hold steady and keep that personify right where it needs to be. I don't trust Abzan here. Yeah. That's what I thought. I don't trust this fucking deck nothing. I have a feeling this is just denial. Yeah, I had a feeling this is denial. We're gonna leave because I don't feel like playing this. Bah. Hey, what's up, Ghastly? How you doing? Do. All right, there we go. I did Tezzeret Weapons, and that's the only time that I've found him to be useful. But Tezzeret Weapons was good. I mean, I did like it. Let's do that. Verdict Core, very nice. Let's do this. Push. I have a feeling I'm going to get wiped. Boom. There you go. Damn. That's the second time I've been ended in like the past minute. So we put down you. We push in. Boof. We do this. We do Valkyr. Okay. Boom. Probably. I would imagine so. Let's hold steady and just push on him here. I don't trust that a wipe isn't coming. I don't trust that. Not one bit. Let's hold steady. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. We're in removal hell here, folks. We're in some real removal hell right now. Hey, what's up, Maze Coins? Unholy Annex. Phase Mind Tome. Probably gonna get hit with another sweeper, which is all that's been happening lately. So we'll see what we'll see what goes on here. We're gonna get him down a little bit, but told you. We are in removal hell, folks. If every turn is a fucking sweeper or exiling 50,000 things from my deck, I can't win. We just need a normal fucking deck. I saw a wacky deck using Sibsig Ceremony lets you play your entire deck in one turn. I have heard of that. I think it's basically It's very random, I think, right? Like, it doesn't consistently work. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Annex, unfortunately, has somehow found itself it somehow turned into a control card, which is really sad. Maze Collins. Hey, look, it's Gobbler. Dual watch time. Do you have it? Do you have it? Lightning strike. We're not getting a mana here, which is very bad. We need to be able to get a mana here. If we can't get a mana, we're cooked. That's the problem. No. We can't. We can't. He fucked that up. He should have pumped. He'd have done 4 more points of damage. Nope. We ain't got it. No mana. No mana. That's going to be 2, 4, 6. Be that. Boom. Boom. We do this. We do Exemplar of Light. We push in with that. Boom. Bolt Wave. Boom. Yep. No mana. No mana. Valkyrie. Let's do that. Ooh, we gotta get rid of that sweet, clean Zorline real quick, like. Gotta get rid of her, unfortunately. No way we can let her survive. Oof. Good hit. Yeah, I don't, I always show lose matches too. You'll learn more about a deck from a loss than you will from a win. If I beat a guy in a minute 30 seconds, what have you figured out? That he had a bad hand and couldn't really do much. You gotta show losses too. It's not only wins. It genuine sentiment. It is really not only wins. I don't know what's going on with this deck, guys. We are just not hitting anything. We are just not hitting anything here, and we're also getting mana locked. Hey, what's up, Andres Rico? How you doing? Welcome. We did quite well with this the other day, and now we're in a loss spiral right now. I don't know why. I don't know why we're in a loss spiral with this. We did amazing with this on the ladder the other day. And now we're not hitting anything. Boop, boop, boop. This is not very good hand. I'll mulligan this. This is a worse hand, honestly, so, you know. Godless Shrine, we'll say enters tapped. Put you down, probably get removed, but we'll see what happens. Naturally. We are in removal hell right now, folks. We are in absolute removal hell. I don't know why. I don't know why we're in just... Everybody is nuking everything I put down as soon as I do it. This is going to be, this is, what's it we'll call it? Una. This is a Una deck. Alright, let's do this. Get you out of there. Yeah, it's a unit deck. Oof. I guess we can put down a Momo. Alright, now they're dead. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ops goes first. This is a little slow, but I'll run with it and see what happens. Well, the ideal situation with that would have been Pauper or Artisan, where you really don't have a lot of good removals or something like that. Por supuesto me conoce CGB. Weapons. Blacksmith's talent. Concealed courtyard. Should we get silly? Let's be a little silly here. Let's make him not be able to fucking produce weapons. Fuck you. Fuck your weapons deck. Supreme Katana. Boom. Ejemplar. Ejemplar de la Luz. Oof. Snare. Boom. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go in. Boom. Well, I run successful mid-range decks pretty frequently. I don't feel like they're probably in the worst position they've ever been, but they're around for the most part. You know. Is this going to be a board wipe? This is going to be the telling thing right here. Is he going to sweep us? Probably, yeah. Hey, what's up, Trilix Q? Been running so many elemental flocking decks that I just throw in 3 elementals. Well, the trick is to have some changelings, and that helps the elemental decks a lot. The changelings do help deal with the elemental issue. Cenote Scout. Valkyr. Breakout. Just block him there. Boom, boom. Car seat revenant. Pop. Let's do that. If he decides to pump, he pumps. I don't give a shit. Let's do this. Let's do this. And we're gonna hold on to the get lost here. Wicked Wicker Folk. Overprotect. Well, that pretty much seals the deal, doesn't it, though? We're gonna do this. Boom. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. We don't have enough to block everything. We're doing so poorly with this deck, man. It's crazy. Well, we have a couple of win cons. We just have a shitload of flyers. We also have an infinite loot gain and drain that we can get to as well. But we are doing incredibly poorly with it. I don't know why right now, but we're hitting really, really, really awful matchups. We went like 10-2 last time we played it, but right now we're in the fucking hell queue. And I think we did too well previously, and now it's trying to balance us the fuck out. Because seriously, we went like 10-2 or 12-2 the other day. And right now, we're just getting hit with fucking every type of removal or kill card you can think of. And it's really hurting us very badly. Oof. We're just not getting good hands, and we're getting fucking nightmare matchups. Either that, or we're just stuck in just a immediate removal or something like that. Something is happening there where it's just popping us out. Enters Tamp. Let's do this. And we haven't pulled the infinite loop not one time. Every time we're about to, either the board gets wiped, we don't draw a mana, or basically that's it. Either we get board wiped or we don't draw mana. So there hasn't been any kind of synergy at all with whatever we're pulling here. We just keep hitting garbage over and over again. Like, we keep getting these hands. We keep getting 50 personifies and no creatures or something like that. Or we flooded out. One time we drew 9 mana off the top. I don't know what's going on with this deck. I'm going to move off of it because it's losing so fucking much. I don't know why this is happening, but it's just absolutely it's just in the pits right now. I'm going to do one more. This is a very good deck that is underperforming like a madman, basically. It's just underperforming like crazy. Hey, Buggy Man, 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 Buggy Man. No, I'm just really fucking I'm jazzed up because I slept. Just got a lot of energy tonight because I kind of slept way too much. I'm usually tired around this time, but I'm whatchamacallit. I'm never stressed if I'm in Mythic. I am so chill if I'm in Mythic. I do not give a fuck. I am not going to numbers. I do not care about numbers in the least bit. You'll see me stressed in fucking Plat and in Diamond, but my god, if I'm in Mythic, I do not give two fucks, man. I could not care less about fucking winning after this point. It is meaningless. I'm a little upset about the fact that we have 45 people here and 19 likes. That's a little upsetting. Hey, what's up, Clyde Willis? Thank you for following. Welcome to the show, man. JD, how you doing? Welcome. Let's do this. I feel like Kona is coming and I don't have a removal, so I'm probably just gonna die here. If he drops Kona, I'm just gonna die because I didn't pull any direct removal, so almost positive that's what's gonna happen right now. It would be pretty miraculous if he doesn't have Kona yet. Oh, he doesn't have her yet. Alright, well, we'll see what happens then. Here's more Flood for Jay. Alright, good stuff. Love that for you. Boof, boof. Do, 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 do. Stock up, still looking for the Kona Beastie. Enters tapped. Okay. So right now is he's got to get Kona or he loses. Consult. He's got 2, so he's got to pull Kona off the top 6. Or he loses. He grabbed it, maybe? Maybe grabbed it, or it's game over. Hey, what's up, cool Kates and Kittens? There it is. We had 2 open, but we didn't pull any removal, so. There's Omni. Search. Adamantine Tortoise. This is pointless to be here. Doot doo doo. I'm glad we raised the I'm glad we raised the likes meow. The likes meow. Likes meow. That's what happens if you don't have an instant removal. You're gonna fucking lose to Kona, basically. You've got to hold something to remove it or you die. It's just the long and short of it. MMF PDX, I didn't know that you found me a few days ago, my guy. Welcome. I thought I've seen you here before in chat. I started also in Revised. I'm a fellow Revised head. Hey, how you doing, Yoziel? Yeah, Personify is kind of really good tech. No bullshit. Personify is actually legitimately really good tech. Like, it can really change a deck up really well. Hey, what's up, Koalaby? Koalaby. Reanimator, probably. No? Okay. Lemon Meringue. Angel. Okay. No, I'll take 2. Safe from the wolf. The wolf. Alright. We're gonna do that. Fucking lemon meringue. Okay. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Oh, ground, what's, not ground chuck, Asmaran. I know which one you're talking about. It was on our best of 3. It was on our best of, our top 10, by the way, which, I guess that means you haven't watched it then, huh? Guess you haven't watched our fucking top 10 Asmaran. I see you have the Clips leader, Asmaran. That's great. Oh, where I cut right from I cut right from game to game. Yeah, it's a little bit more work, but I think it does make them better. Let's do this. Boo, 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 boo. Lost in the Maze. What's 2? Each of those creatures we don't control, we stun them. As the #1 stunner. Okay. Yeah, I felt like I needed to change it up. Maybe it's been getting a little bit more views. Hopefully it's helped. Hopefully it's helped with viewership a little bit, or at least getting a couple of more likes on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. How is he hexproof? Okay, we'll do that. Station it. There's Kona. Now here's how you properly deal with Kona. Okay. They go, oh, I'm gonna... Oh, fuck me, man. No, I couldn't get it out quick enough. Tap creatures you can draw off hex, but I couldn't... They wouldn't let me hit... or hold on a second. We need to do that. I could have done that. But he can already play Omni, probably. Yeah, already got Omni out. Should have saved that. What a miserable fucking experience I'm having right now, guys. This is the second time we got Omni and fucking... I know, I'm not paying close attention. I'm telling you guys, I'm not super fucking... TMNT comes out in 2 days for me. We're Mythic. I'm not fucking locked the fuck in like I should be. But he already hit it. I had to hit it on the thing where he had already hit the fucking Kona hit. I should have saved it. I should have done nothing and popped fucking popped Omni. But also the game just fucking double fucking Omni'd me. Kona Omni'd me, which basically is telling you to stop playing. I don't know how much of a clear message I could get from the game to say, hey, stop fucking playing. Stop playing this deck. Stop playing the game in general. Than getting 2 Omnis back to back. That's a pretty clear message right there. Boop, 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 boop. Boof. There you do that one. Let's do you, Valkyr. We almost have the infinite loop. If we get 1 more mana, he's gonna kill that. Boom. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so we tried that. Oh, look at that. That's good stuff. Alright, so we're gonna put you, we're gonna say Angle. Just like Kurt. Boom. We're gonna put down Momo. Boom. There you go. Maze Mind Tome. Very nice. So we're gonna do Cleric into Bloodthirsty. We're gonna do Starscrape Cleric into Bloodthirsty Conqueror. So we're gonna put down Starscrape. The only real way out he has for this is if he wipes. And I don't know if there's a 4-drop wipe. He would have to use Day of the Black Sun. I don't think he will. He's gonna destroy that. Okay. Alright, we'll search our library for a basic land card. We'll say white. No, he's dead. This is what we were looking for, folks. The whole night, we'll seal it up here. Was be able to do that. This is turn 4 infinite. There you go. Welcome, Sir MMFF PDXFF. Alright. Let's run something else real quick. Rima the Beast! Rima the Beast! Rima the Beast! Rima the Beast! I prefer MMFF PDX1. Sir MMF PDX1 of Matt. Or Sir Matt of MMF PDX1. Either one is fine. Welcome to the channel. Rima the Beast. Let me give you a shout out, Rima. How was your evening? Boof. Boof. Okay. The Emperor of Palamecia. Interesting. I've never seen that before in my whole life. Boom. Go burst lightning, you tearing up the corner a mile. Burst lightning, go burst lightning. Let's do this. Oof. Pop, pop. Fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Okay, hit me again. That's gonna pump that up. Boom. Do that. Do this. Surveil. Pop. There we go. Easy as. Emperor of Palamecia. It's going pretty bad, actually. We were in a removal hell. We got coned twice in a row, and everything else has just been board wipes and kill cards. It's boring. I would say that's really boring to face more than anything else. I'm having a good time. I'm chill. I'm excited for fucking TMNT, to be perfectly honest with you. But the matchups have been just atrocious. The meta has really become a real thick slurry or sludge. But no, we're chill. We're hanging out, chilling out, relaxing, maxing all cool. Might even be shooting some b-ball outside of school, you know. And a couple of guys, they're up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. But all right, I'm losing the plot here. All right, let's do this. Do that. We can get him next turn. Because I know what he's trying to do. I know what he's trying to do, and it's going to be do all that crap that it's all the things that happen when you have a fairy out early. Well, I don't know if the turtles will save us, but I do think there is going to be some good stuff in there. Catfish, yeah, I don't know if I have a plot, but I'm losing something. Counterspell, no? All right. This will be a good one. I don't need either of these. I need something better than that. I want something else to get me through this semi-charm kind of game. Hey, what's up, Matrix Matisse Roux? I actually did a draft the other day. I went 3 for 3, which to me was like as good as it gets. I went 3 for 3 in draft, which was c'est incroyable. Incredible. Magic Dampener. Very nice. I don't feel like playing mono blue, so we're going to leave. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Aaron Crook. Welcome to the show. He came in just to lurk. He came in possibly even just to jerk. I don't know. There's no telling. Valtese Falcon, how you doing? Matisse Roux, welcome to the show. Well, thank you so much, Rima the Beast. Please check out Rima. They do amazing stuff over there. YouTube, still 45 people, still haven't touched 30 likes. Some of y'all ain't standing on business. Let me tell you that. Let me tell y'all that right now. Some of y'all ain't fucking standing on business. Boom. 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 Okay. Dailies. Alright, let's hit Twilight Diviner. Moonshadow. Let's, I actually like both of those cards off the top. We're going to hold steady. We're going to push in. Boop. Lately, I have just been doing dailies, cast X, play X, not a fan of draft on the spot. Yeah, I'm not a big drafter. Part of it is that it's so random. Like, there just isn't that level of control that I'd like from the game. Let's get rid of you. Oof, oof. Let's put some pressure on him. 7-day streak, 1.7. You want to go 1.7 million days? I'm not. Will the Earth even exist in that point? I'm not even sure we get an Earth after that much time. All right, is he gonna swing though? Is he going to swing, though, or missing no? He might swing. He's going to fight. He's going to choco kick me. Ooh, there you go. Good stuff. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do next. No attacks. End turn. It says Chocobo. Okay, let's put some down. It's only 5,000 years. Well, that's no time at all then. That's no time at all. He wants to choco kick me, I think. Yeah. He has to discard a card. Boom. Very nice. That gets pumped. Innkeeper's Talent. Is he gonna go in? He's not gonna go in. We're gonna hold steady here. We got ward on him now. Damage. Corpses, also known as goodbye corpses. We're gonna do nothing. Three, 3/3, or that he has to block that 5. I do think we overload the line here. No, we don't. Not quite. Not quite. We don't quite overload the line yet, but soon, I think. He would be able to block my Moon Shadow. No, he would block 2 of my skeletons, and the Moon Shadow and the other one would get through, and then he would swing on the swing back. So we're going to hold steady. We still have a blocker. We're going to pump. Going to gain that. He still can't swing. We do need one more card here. Antediluvian. Oh, you guys know your World of Darkness lore, huh? Only the strongest will survive. Lead me to heaven where we'll die. I am the shadow on the wall. I'll be the one to save us all. There we go. Not enough. Overloaded the line. Overloaded the line. I used to play the actual game. Blow Me Away top tier, I know. That's classic older brother core right there. Breaking Benjamin's the shit. Boop, 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 boop. We got it. We got it there, folks. We delivered. Nothing wrong with a little delivery. VTM? I would love a VTM set. I don't think it's well known enough for anybody to hang off of that. To be honest, VTM is a little niche. I know it's crazy to think about, but VTM is a little niche. It's not well known. Like, among tabletop gamers, but, you know. Among tabletop gamers, it's known, but I don't think that most people know what the fuck that is. Ooh, that's a fucking bad hand there. Let me go again. That's better. It's there, but the thing about the whole point of Universes Beyond is to pull people from outside of the fandom into it. Is to say, oh, Magic, I've heard of that before. What are they doing? They're having Ninja Turtle cards. Oh, I remember Ninja Turtle card. It's basically member berries. Oh man, I used to like Ninja Turtles. I used to like Magic cards. Let me get in on this good times. He's probably gonna play that 1-drop counterspell that counterspells it 2. That's the whole point of it. I think that's the point of it anyways. They sell well because fans of that fandom like to see the thing that they want. It's not for the hardcore Magic players. It's for people it's to widen the base, you know? And it works. Do you know how many fucking people I've seen that have said, "Oh, the only reason I play Magic is because of the Final Fantasy." Hey, what's up, Mr. Mateo Head? How you doing? Welcome to the show. A lot of people have said that. A lot of people have said that. I'll absolutely lose both of them for that. We're gonna do this for this. Boom. And we'll do that. So I think that the main idea is to basically get as much outside the fandom fans as we possibly can. At least theoretically that's what it's for. And so if you have something that only has a niche fan base, you're not really doing the objective. And I absolutely would say that whatchamacallit has a niche fan base. Boom. Riptide. Okay. That's why I genuinely think that video games are really where they should be living at when it comes to getting Universes Beyond, because video games have a pretty Riptide, I don't know how to sing that song. Can you give me a hint as to what even that song is? Because I don't know it. Doot, doot, doot. Let's see. Riptide by Vance Joy? Is that the one? I don't know it. I'll have to do it a different day. Let's push. Probably a little flash. Ooh, good one. Done. I don't feel like dealing with that. I would too. I mean, we'd have a million vampires. It would have to not be Vampire the Masquerade. It would have to be World of Darkness. They might... It would, because you'd get werewolves, you'd get vampires. The thing is everyone would go, why don't we just have an Innistrad? Like, why don't we just get an Innistrad set instead of this? And the answer is, well, popular IPs sell better. You know? That's the reasoning. Because popular IPs do better. And that's what everyone's upset about. Oh, I know all of them. You're talking to the wrong guy. I know every single one of them in the whole world. That's going to be Werewolf the Apocalypse. That's going to be Golem the whatchamacallit. Geist. Changeling. Mage. What else? Promethean the Created. I just told you that I played all of them. I played every last one of them. This dude's giving me the sleepy emote and he's playing Monument Lessons. Apparently he's upset by me what I'm playing and he's playing Monument Lessons. Go figure. Do. I know New World better than Old World, but I do know some Old World. What do we got here? Let's do that. Boom. And turn. Decline. Demon the Fallen was Old World. I always wanted to play that one, but I don't think I ever got it. Tremere? No, I didn't fucking play Tremere. I played Ventru. I either played Ventru or I played what would I play? Toreador. I'd play Toreador occasionally.
I have a plan.
Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now, tonight. And I need you more than ever. What's my first platform to stream on? I stream on both of these pretty much every night. Both will work. Both will work. The first place I streamed on was, I think, Twitch, but that's because I think only Twitch had streaming available. I don't think there was YouTube streaming when I started. Boom, sunset. Boom. Boom. Ginger more. No blocks. Pop, pop. Fizz, fizz. Hey, Bolt Wave. Hits me with a hit. How's about we do this? How's about we do this, boys and ghouls? Vampire Spirit, we'll put that in the graveyard. We'll do this. Put it on you. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Alright. We can get a land and corpses. I think we'll be good to go here. Goodbye, corpses. Goodbye, corpses. You don't exist at all. No more corpses. No blocks. Oof. Let's do this. Discard a card. You. Boom. Let's push in. Let's give you that. Boom. Pop, 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 pop. Down to 1. Let's see if he can kill me, and let's see if he can do 5 damage right now. He could. I'm not putting it out of the realm of possibility for him to do 5 damage right this second. It's genuinely possible to do that with Boros. He's gonna hold off. Alright, a mana would basically guarantee the win. Split up. Perfect. This deck loves board wipes. I eat that board wipe shit for dinner, man. I eat that board wipe shit up easy. No problemo. Lemon squeezy. Lemon fucking squeezy. Alright, a couple more of these and we're gonna shake it. Nerlinger, Geberder. Let's do this. Let's throw it out there to see if there's a counterspell. There is a counterspell lurking. We'll try to bait the counterspell out. He's got an instant there. Oh, okay. What do we got? I'll throw you away. We don't need you. We'll hold steady against Azorius here. Not a good look. Pinnacles Star Cage, very nice. We'll do Twilight Diviner. We'll do that. You know, my Ramako. Is this just boring ass fucking artifacts? It might be. It might just be boring ass artifacts, yeah. No reason to play this. I'm being very selective about what I'm playing right now because a lot of this shit is boring and I don't care. Boof, boof. Alright, that's actually a really good hand. Yeah, as soon as I see nothing but board wipes and counter spells, I just go, okay, man, you got this, bye. I don't need to play that. I don't need to be involved in that. It's so boring. I don't need it. Ooh, we have an opportunity here. Let's put down WD Gaster. Boom. Forsaken Miner, yeah, for sure you're going in the graveyard. Badger. Bloom Tender. Tender is the bloom. Let's do this. Let's push. Aurora Awakener. That was a little premature. He only got one color off on that. That kind of sucked for him. Let's push it all in. There you go. Llanowar Elves, very nice. This looks like a good Vivid deck. He just didn't hit his ley line. Oh, this is not mine. I don't have Frostcliff Siege in mine. Sabsunin. Interesting. Overloaded the line. How do you like that, folks? A little bit of overloaded the line action for you right there. A little bit of overload the line action for you right there for your convenience. Asmaran, did you play Malkavians? Yeah. How did I guess that? How did I guess that? That's what I want to know. Oh. 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 Oh my God. Sorry, I'm stretching for a minute here and taking a sip of water. All right, there we go. Let me close this. Radio video. Boogie with a suitcase. Should we do Moonshadow? Yeah, we'll do Moonshadow turn 1. We'll do Moonshadow turn 1. Ooh, who's he gonna get rid of? Probably Moonshadow. That's okay. We have a couple of turn 1 and turn 2 plays here, so we're good. We're pretty on the ball. Oh my goodness, he didn't get rid of that. Alright, well, we'll do Moonshadow then. We'll do that. Yeah, absolutely. I actually have a spot for it. I actually have a spot for it. It's called Early Access Deck. It's called TMNT Decks. Hey, what's up, FF Photo? Subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much. Summer. Oh my God. Summer came in just to lurk. Summer said, I don't have time to actually watch you. Hey, what's up, Kitty Kate? Cool Kates and Kittens. I would love Warhammer Fantasy. I would love to see Age of Sigmar. I would love to see Age of Sigmar, because honestly, a fucking Stormcast Eternals would be really cool. Hey, Felipe Ferrerio, Photo, how you doing? Love your videos and the decks we make. Keep it the great work. Well, thank you, my guy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Artifact Creatures, gonna get rid of Twilight Diviner. Very nice. stock up. More rat tribal with Skaven, yeah, absolutely. We'd get knights. We'd get knights, we'd get vampires, we'd get dwarfs, we'd get elves. We'd get a lot of cool stuff if they did Sigmar. We'd get a lot of cool stuff if they did Sigmar. Alright, what's he gonna put down here? A sweeper? Harvester of Misery. Ooh. Absolutely. I feel like the Warhammer I feel like the Warhammer IP is big enough to warrant a partnership. It was meant with the comment on the YouTube star many are in Portuguese. Oh, don't worry about too many R's. Oh, tudo bem. Tudo bem. So let me change the thing here for you. Okay, so it's gonna be a place called TMNT decks only in the deck section. Okay, it's at the top of the deck section. If you have something that you want to see built or you have an idea, Killick, just go right there and drop it off and I'll gladly look at it. I used to live in Brazil. Inexplicably. I don't know why I used to live in Brazil, but I did. I used to know a lot more Portuguese. My parents speak Portuguese. They speak really good Portuguese. I speak bad Portuguese. Do this. Pay 3 life. Let's stop all that ramp. We're gonna stop all that ramp. Okay, no. Slow them down enough where it matters. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so he's got 4 mana to deal with there. Bloomwind. Das ist Bloomwind. I think that's Quaintance. Bad idea or good. Post your tag for new friends to play with and where. I have a whole section on my Discord, if you want to join the Discord, that's tags. Intro and tags. So you can just put your arena tag up, and if you're looking for anybody to play with, they'll usually just pop right in and say hello and come on by. So, yeah. Treasure Train. We're on the Treasure Train. What the hell is the Treasure Train? Okay, it's a little different than a hype train. Treasure Train. Unlock a limited time 30% off gift subs at level 2 during this one. So we need a little bit more to complete the treasure train, everybody. But welcome all new people, cool people, cold people, new people, and old people. Welcome all y'all. Welcome all y'all. Okay. I think this is going to be the last one before the shaky breaky, by the way, boys. Boys and ghouls. We're going to keep it terse and short. Let's do this. Let's do crawler. Push the crawler in. Boof, boof. Okay. What's he going to run? Bitter bloom, bitter bloom. Let's do this. Yeah. No good. Too fast. Boom. Drop it. Pop it. Okay. Let's do this. Doof. Does he want to defend against that? No, he doesn't. He is running Rakdos. Emiliano G. Emiliano. He's gonna go in. No worries there. We're gonna take it. I don't mind taking 1 point of damage. It's perfectly fine. Gonna kill that. Boom. Boom. That's a good steal right there. Good steal. Alright, we're gonna do another one of these. Gonna do another one of those. Gonna push in. Hey, thank you for coming, Chris. I duly appreciate it. Oh, he's gonna take my whatchamacallit. He's gonna take my crawler. My delicious crawler. Going for that. Boom. We're gonna do this. Very nice. Okay. That's going pretty well for us right now. Yep, there you go. Yep, there you go. Back up to 90. Back up to 90. Love it. Good one. Are we ready for the shaky breaky? Don't tell my heart, my shaky breaky heart. Just don't think he'd understand. What do we want to do here? It sucks that he sucks so bad, man. He's a strionic resonator. He's so fucking terrible, man. All right, guys, I want to remind you, Wednesday is early access. Which country song? What was I singing? I don't even remember what the hell I was singing, man. That's where my brain is. I don't even fucking remember. Okay. Which country song? What do you I tell me. I cannot remember for the life of me what country song I was singing. I don't even remember singing a country song. That's where I'm at, mentally. Oh, Shaky Breaky Heart. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll fucking do it. Don't tell my heart, my shaky, breaky heart. I just don't think he'd understand. Alright, let's get down into it right now, guys. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Informer. Informer. That one. Yeah, that's a good one too. Guys, if you haven't seen the TMNT preview yet, please. I'd love you to see it. I'd love you to watch it. Even if you don't want to, I'd still like you to. Alright, let's get into it, folks. Let's do a little shaky breaky here. I bet it boom boom boom. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because we like to close the season off with something vampire-y. And so we're going to be doing Orzhov Blood Angels, one of the all-time greats here, with just a small tweaks from our previous Blood Angels to close it up here. With some Lorwyn Vampire Angel Blood Angels. Before we get down into it, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. We'd love to have you join us, notified, all that good stuff. And guys, as a little reminder, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming out on early access for J Villain February 25th. If you want to watch early access, see all the new cards in play, make sure you got your notifications on. We'd love to see you there in early access for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's not as bad as you think. Let's go. So, we've had Blood Angels for a while here, which is combining angels and vampires to close it up. Honestly, one of the best angel and or vampire new cards is Personify. This is the only real tweak that we're going to be making from the other thing that we're doing, because we're keeping the shell of the basic angel deck that you may have seen previously, and we're adding the blood. We're adding a little bit of smattering of vampires to go along with the lifelink and the jumps on this, so that we could potentially get infinite loop and gain a huge bump and actually go infinite a few times. So one of the biggest things I heard about my original angel deck that I did previously is, why not Momo? Well, Momo's a lot more useful this time because we have only flying creatures in this deck. There's 100% flyers. Especially the vampires are flyers too, as they're sometimes known to do. So we're going to have 4 Momos for 1/1 Lemur Bat ally. It makes all non-lemur creatures with flying cheaper. So that means that Bloodthirsty Conqueror, guess what? That can drop on turn 4. That means you have a potential of a turn 4 infinite loop victory win. I will show you how. A guaranteed infinite loop victory win on turn 4. It is possible. Of course, we're going to keep our removal pretty sparse here. Believe it or not, we're only going to go with 3 get lost, so we could potentially pop out enchantments on other problematic creatures or anything like that. If you wanted to go more, I feel like you could probably cut a Karsi Revenant and do a little bit more there. If you feel like you're not hitting enough removal, there's a lot of other options for you, but that's really all we're going to do. For the 2-drop angels, of course, we're going to have Giada, Font of Hope, 1 white and 1, which is going to make angels cheaper. 1 white mana to spend angels, and whenever an angel enters, it gets a 1/1 counter at it for each angel you already control. This, of course, is going to synchronize amazingly with Personify. Personify quickly becoming one of my MVP uncommon cards off this, especially against any kind of tribal or typal deck right here. At instant speed, you exile a creature and return it and create a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter. This is fantastic for anything that benefits from having a typal combination right here, namely being Giada helps. Every angel you come in with gets an additional 1 for angels, and every angel that enters pumps up Youthful Valkyrie as well. So these synchronize really nicely, as we saw in my previous angel build. We also can do it on something like Inspiring Overseer that has an ETB effect. Whenever this creature enters, you gain 1 life and draw a card. You can actually set off a nice infinite loop on that anyways as well, in case you want it. So you get an extra card draw, and you get an extra 1 life off there. So any kind of enter and exit and any kind of typal is going to be really, really useful as well to combine with this. Of course, Useful Valkyrie is a 1/3 flying angel. Whenever another angel you control enters, you put a 1/1. We have enough angels to make it worth it. Yeah, absolutely. And the Personify, if you hit that changeling, it counts as an angel. So it will come in with a 1/1. It will come in and add a 1/1, and that'll come in, if you have Giada, it'll come in with a 1/1 as well. So you're building board across that as well for good synchronization. Now for the blood part. Before we get to the bigger angels, let's talk about the blood part. Here's where you go infinite. A lot of people know this, some people don't. Starscrape Cleric, it's a bat cleric. I know it's not a vampire, but it's a bat, right? That's close enough. Don't rip me up in the comments for saying, Jay, that's not a... Nah, it's a bat. It's vampire adjacent. For all we know, it could be a vampire disguising itself. 1 black and 1, 2/1, flying, can't block. Whenever we gain 1 life, whenever we gain a life, each opponent loses 1 life, okay? We also have the Offspring ability where we can get 2 of these. Not only that, this is a 2/1, which is a nice aggressive flyer that can come out for 1 mana if we want. Really good card right there. Car Seat Revenant, as we talked about right there, 2 black and 1 can come out for 2 black only, 3/3 flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink, with the other ability to really hit the Blood Angel combination, which is, of course, you hit the Renew, 1 black and 2, you exile this card from your graveyard, put a flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink counter on any creature you control. It becomes basically a vampire. So we can turn any of our lovely angels into vampires by using the dead Car Seat Revenant on there. So that is going to be our life gain. Great little blocker. Nobody wants to run into this guy. Nobody really wants to deal with him. Another great little flyer. And here is the Bloodthirsty Conqueror on the high end right here. Look at that, man. 2 black and 3 5/5 flying, Death Touch, Vampire Knight, Chevalier du Vampire. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain life. This is exquisite blood, and the flavor text says it's exquisite blood. This town swims with such exquisite blood. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain life. Here's the thing. Whenever you gain life, they lose life, and whenever they lose life, you gain life. Do you know what happens if you have these 2 cards out? You go in an infinite loop. Gain, lose, gain, lose, gain, lose, gain, lose, gain, lose, gain, lose, and it's an instant win. That's what happens. So if you combine Starscrape Cleric with Bloodthirsty Cleric, it is an instant win, as long as you do 1 point of damage to your opponent. As long as they lose life, or they gain life, each opponent loses, and each opponent loses, you gain, and each time they gain, you lose. Boom. You have the loop. That's all you need to do. That's why I said that even if you do something like reflashing in and Inspiring Overseer, you gain a life. Whenever they gain life, you lose life. Whenever they lose life, and whenever they lose, you get it. So you have an Unbreakable, and this is a 5-drop. You're saying, Jay, it's a 5-drop that takes a little bit. If you're on the play, Momo on 4. You might do Momo, and they only have 3 mana out. You drop your Bloodthirsty, swing in, or do whatever damage you need to do, and boom, it's done. The game is over. So that is what we're going to do for the Blood Angel combination right there. To finish up the Angels, we do have an Inspiring Overseer. Really like this one. 1 white and 2. A lot of times, not really worth it. For 3, but honestly, when you have Momo and the other angels that benefit, and Giada making them stronger, absolutely gaining that life and drawing that card is super useful. You know how much I love to draw cards. To finish it off, we have Exemplar of Light. 2 white and 2 3/3 angel. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature, and whenever you put 1/1 counter in this creature, you draw a card. Only triggers once each turn, so it can immediately come out with a card draw and come out as a 4/4, and you draw a card. And whenever you gain life through any of these other methods, you're going to draw cards as well. So decent amount of card draw to make sure we have smooth flowing, make sure we find the pieces to get our combos off, and everything else is just going to synchronize again and again and again. So really, really good stuff right here, combining some of the classic angel tech that we figured out in Lorwyn with some of the old vampire tech to really just break it off in him. Ran fantastically in Mythic. I think I did like a 12 and 2 or something like that. Huge win rates in Mythic. We look at the stats right here, 14 angels and, of course, 7 vampires. Hey, we'll count the bat in there. We'll count the bats as well. why not? So 15 vampires and 14 angels, a little bit of everything. 8 instants, 24 lands, and a 2.6. Sure, that's what we're going to go with. Very, very creature heavy, but very effective at getting us stuff out there. Of course, you're going to choose 3 Cavern of Souls here. Choose Vampire and Angel, you're good to go. Or Bat. Godless Shrine, Concealed Courtyard. 5 white, 4 black. A little bit more white than black. As far as the sideboard goes, Authority can really help out keep those aggro decks off of you until you build. Avatar State for a little bit more lifelink and protection. Requisition ready to go across the board, destroy enchantments and artifacts. Restoration Magic for a little bit more protection. It could just depends whether you want. That helps for anti-board wipe tech. Nowhere to Run, good one for getting it out there. Alenda and Luis are perfectly fine to trigger off as well. Those are perfectly good vampire options for you. I did forget to tell you about the Exile Graveyard. You're going to want to stock one of those. Potentially a Strategic Betrayal, just in case you want to pop out Animator and need to eat up their great Animator, because you can see all those great turtle cards going in. Check out our Discord community in case you want to join the villain community. And this deck and all the other ones I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub, Moxfield, both of those places. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear from you. Make sure you like the video. Blood Angels is back. Let's do it, boys and ghouls. All right, folks. I'm going to send you off on your way. Please check out the podcast. I'd love to see you view that. And I'm going to send you off to see somebody right now. Christmas, Kitty Kate, who's live? Shababa. Hey, what's up, Ozmain? Hey, Jan, pretty new Magic Volume YouTube videos. I've playing Wild Mono Black. Well, that's so great to hear, Ozmain. I'm glad you're having a good time. Welcome to the show, by the way. Welcome to the villains. Thank you for coming by. We're going to be dropping TMNT pretty soon here. And I'm glad that's been helping a lot, my guy. Or girl, or whatever you are. I'm glad you're having a good time. I hope you continue. Magic is very fun. There's so many different builds and strategies and attacks and defenses that you can run. It's a lot of fun. Well, I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you've been enjoying watching me play. And I'm glad you're joining us on the live stream. That's great. So we are gonna actually raid you out right now. I'm done with the stream for tonight, but we will be back tomorrow. We're gonna be theory crafting some TMNT tomorrow, and maybe doing some other stuff. And early access for Ninja Turtles, the next set is going to be on Wednesday, so you're going to want to check that out. We're going to be there on Wednesday, guys. Make sure your notifications are on. And then the Ninja Turtle actual Ninja Turtle set releases on March 3rd. So oh well, I'm glad you found me too, Mr. Mateo Head. We will be back, no worries. We pretty much stream every night. The only nights I sometimes don't stream are Saturdays. That's all. So we will send you off on your way, and I will see you tomorrow. There's a new video up right now. It's pinned at the top. In case you haven't seen that video yet, please go check that out. And we'll see you on the next one, on the flip side, on the tip side, and on one dip side. Adios, goodbye, and farewell. Bye-bye.